What's up, everybody? I'm Tamee Harrison, and welcome to Mix Cocktail Hour, coming to you live once again from the most awesome town here in Los Angeles. I'm not going to speak much. I think we should just get on with the show. We have a great one for you guys tonight, so please give a warm welcome to my co-host and the mix head mixologist, Scott Cushman.
Yay, Tamee. Do a little Irish dancing.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Oh, the real dance, right?
Yeah, you can't even tell what we're doing.
This is,
if I just stand right here.
you don't move your arms. That's it.
Yeah.
It's a lot going on in my legs.
Can't see my feet.
Oh, okay.
I'm doing it really well.
This is the greenest I had at home.
Tamee, this is my green shirt as well.
There you
So
go.
yeah.
We're both wearing green.
Yeah.
Your TVs and screens and mobile devices, you need to fix your colors.
Quickly adjust.
Quickly adjust your colors, we are wearing green. Quick shout out in the chat. We have Jesse who is tuned in. We have Carl Tanner, we've got Danny, Dixie, Larry, we have Brittany, Jason, we have Glenn, your dad is tuned in.
Hello,
we
Dad.
have Betty, Monica, Jay, we have Joe in the house. Thank you so much. We have Clarence, Monica, a whole bunch of people are tuned in so far. So welcome.
Tammy's got something for me.
One of your favorite times of the show
is.
when I introduce some random thing that either happened today or it's a national day.
Be still, my beating heart. Do it.
Today,
Uh-huh.
so in 1987.
Oh my God, this is so recent compared to what you normally do.
It is true.
It is.
I know.
Yeah,
It sounds
like
very
yesterday.
recent. In 1987,
Uh-huh.
my most favorite musical of all times
Okay.
premiered in New York.
Okay.
On Broadway. It was first premiered in France in 1980, came to the West End in London in 1985, and then it made its way to Broadway in New York in 1987. Today, with songs like I Dreamed a Dream of Time Gone By.
Oh my goodness,
On
yeah.
my own, pretending he's beside me. One more day. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yes, I do. I do like that you probably rehearsed that.
No,
little medley.
I know all the songs.
Oh God, yeah.
Do you hear the people singing the song of angry men? Bring him home.
I don't know that one.
There is a castle on a cloud. I like to go there when I sleep. You know that? I can go on for hours. I could do the whole show by myself.
Sorry, if I don't say what it is, will you do the entire
Absolutely,
book?
yes.
Yeah, okay.
Yes.
All right. So this is, of course, Cannibal the Musical.
What?
Is that not it? Sorry. This is, of course, Les Misérables.
Yes.
Les Misérables.
Yes.
Less of the Miserables, I believe it is the English pronunciation. We want
Yeah.
less Miserables.
Yes, less
Yeah.
Miserables.
Less
So,
Miserables, please.
Today, 12th of March, 1987, it premiered in New York on Broadway.
Okay.
What a magical day.
Sure.
So I thought we can celebrate today with a drink
Ooh.
dedicated to the musical called not Les Mis, but Les Fizz.
Les Fizz.
Yes.
Shut up, Tammy. That's awesome.
Les Fizz. Tim Fedley, who's actually a Broadway actor, but quite a mixologist, who's also brought out his own mixology book called Tequila Mockingbird. This one is called Les Fizz, and it's made with one of my favorite things in the whole wide world, elderflower liqueur.
Elderflower, baby.
From Bowls, absolutely love this stuff. Simple to make. It is literally half an ounce of gin, half an ounce of elderflower liqueur, and then just fill it up with champagne.
I love it.
Le Fizz.
Sorry, it was elderflower liqueur,
Yeah, gin,
gin.
champagne.
So half ounce,
Half champagne. Fill her up. Cheers.
This is really nice. It really upsets me that somebody that can sing and dance can also make cocktails. I feel like I've done the wrong.
Who's
I
the
should've-
dancer? Me?
No. I'm sorry.
I mean, come on.
Tamee can't sing, Tamee can dance. I'm saying this gentleman who created this, really,
yes.
he wrote a whole cocktail book.
I
I
know.
have never written a cocktail
Isn't that
book.
funny? Tequila Mockingbird? I mean, that's pretty funny.
It's a great
Anyway,
musical.
cheers to 1987. Cheers to Les Mis.
Yeah.
And see, Samantha says, Les Mis, my all-time favorite musical, saw it
Yeah.
8 times. That is beautiful. I've seen it 3.
That's a lot.
Beat me on that one.
Yeah.
Glenn, make him sing Splash Splash, his high school audition song.
Do not make me sing that.
Is that true?
It was not high school. It must have been high school, actually. Yes, I was in community theater. I auditioned for a single musical.
Yes.
I sang the song, did not understand how a lot of this stuff works. I sang the song Splish Splash.
Oh, Splish Splash.
Splish Splash, I was taking a bath.
Oh, yes.
I showed up to the audition wearing a towel and flip-flops. Everybody else was in dance shoes and everything else. I did not know what I was doing. There is a reason that I tend bar now.
Beautiful.
Yeah, did not understand exactly what was going on at that point. Yeah.
We also have Gilles in the house.
What's up, Gilles?
Cheers. Then we also have Deirdre is here. Oh, Jesse has a great question.
Yep.
I have 2 elderflower trees. Can I make liqueur from it?
Yes, you can.
There you go.
Of course, very dangerous and sometimes illegal, but you're going to want to make a neutral grain spirit, something like a vodka, distill it about 6 or 7 times. Then, with the elderflower in it, find a grain that's like corn or something that you can get a lot of. Distill it about 6 or 7 times and then add some more elderflower and a little bit more sugar.
Or
I will not be doing that today.
Or you can just go down to your local store,
Much easier.
get your elderflower liqueur from Bowls,
Yeah.
which is the #1 elderflower liqueur in my heart.
In your heart. Yes, in
my
your heart.
heart.
In your heart. It
Okay.
is very, very nice. Yeah.
All right, moving on from musicals.
Yeah.
St. Patrick's Day
Yes.
is around the corner.
It's around the corner.
People go nuts
Yeah.
in America for some reason for St. Patrick's Day.
I just want to ask real quick.
Yes.
Do they not go nuts around the rest of the world?
Yes
is
and no.
that is
Yes
garbage
and no.
to learn.
In
Yeah.
England, they do. Ireland must be crazy.
It must
obviously.
be.
But it wasn't so much when I was growing up in Austria, Australia, not so much.
People just didn't do.
Well, because they drink so much anyway. It's like
Right.
every day is St. Patrick's Day.
Yeah, and the Americans they're not known for their drinking.
Well, any excuse to have a party, really.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. As a bartender, I've bartended for 15 years before we started this whole thing.
Okay, you said 16 years last week.
15 years. I'm counting this last year as 16 in quarantine because I
Okay.
have been doing this.
Fair enough.
I'm counting this as 1 year, but
Yes.
15 years in bars before this. And the one holiday I did not get, there are 2 holidays I do not get off, and that is on
New
Year's and of course St. Patrick's Day. No matter what day St. Patrick's Day fell on, we were working St. Patrick's Day. So
Do you know what the funniest thing is, though? Do you know the busiest day for bartenders or for bars in general of the year?
Halloween.
No.
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 What is it?
The night before Thanksgiving.
The night before, yeah, I guess that's probably about right.
Apparently
yeah,
that's
that Wednesday.
the craziest
yeah,
night
that Wednesday
because all
is
the
a pretty
family's
big-
flown in. You're getting ready for tomorrow, kind of thing.
Yeah.
What do you do the night before when nothing is happening? You
Thanksgiving
Go out.
Thanksgiving night is actually a surprisingly busy night as well.
it really?
But yeah, because people want to get the F away from their family.
Oh,
Yes.
okay.
Oh my God! I cannot believe
Okay.
that I came from the same brood as these buffoons.
Okay.
So today I wanted to sort of honor my Irish.
Heritage.
I'm not Irish, but my Irish
Friends.
just drinking
Oh,
traditions.
okay.
I drink like people think the Irish drink is what I'm saying.
Okay.
So I wanted to honor that.
Yes.
I want to just honor drinking today if we
Yes.
could. Yes. And I know that with St. Patrick's Day coming up, people will be looking for interesting cocktails to do for this. So we are going to be making a few of them. Plus, you have a challenge for me.
I
that
do.
I have no idea what
That
we're doing.
is coming up
am very
later.
nervous.
The winner of last week's challenge is coming up later on.
Yeah, a little nervous. So let's begin. We won't be doing an Irish car bomb. I find that in poor taste. But instead, we will instead be doing a great cocktail, and I don't think a lot of people do this cocktail correctly. So I will show you how to do this correctly. This is the Irish coffee.
Ah.
The Irish coffee. So
Like it?
we do not have proper Irish coffee glasses. They would normally have a little hook.
Oh, a little handle.
A little handle on the side. Yes, I would say I would call it a hook, but I guess it is it's where you put your
handle.
hand. Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
We're gonna put some stickers in this guy.
Yes.
So let's begin with what we're doing. You want to find some dark sugar. We have these guys right here. This is Demerara sugar or turbinado sugar. We do want that. We're looking for about 2 tablespoons, or sorry, about 2 teaspoons. We're looking for about 3 packets of it. So we're looking, what we're looking for, I always forget the conversion, but we are looking for about half of an ounce of just turbinado or Demerara sugar.
Okay.
Something nice and dark to go with the coffee, right?
I do need a lot of sugar in my coffee.
Well, you're gonna like this a lot because we're gonna be putting sugar all over this cocktail.
Okay.
Yeah, this is going to be a very famous, this is gonna be a good version of this cocktail. We're gonna be putting in 4 ounces of hot coffee.
Okay.
Make sure that guy is hot, otherwise the coffee will not digest all of that sugar. That's what we're looking for. We're going to stir this until all of that sugar becomes just one.
Emulsified.
Yeah, it's just gonna eat up all that little sugars right there.
Another quick shout out to our new viewers in it. We have Mila in the house, we have Lead with Monica, we have Nora who's in the house. Of course, Betty is here as well. We've got Cynthia and Samantha here too. Welcome.
Welcome everybody. So good to have you guys. Aaron go bra, as we say.
Yes.
From my culture of drinking. Not
Yes.
Irish,
No.
but drinking.
Yes.
We're gonna go ahead and put in 2 full ounces of Irish whiskey. This bottle will be used a few times. They were using the Redbreast 12 Irish whiskey made from unmalted barley.
Because there's so many different coffees, aren't there? There's a whiskey coffee, there's an Irish coffee, there's a, what else is there?
There's just there is the Mr. Bally High, which is a tiki coffee cocktail. Yeah, there's a lot of them. There's the Revolver, which is all very nice. But this is the Irish coffee, and this is really where it all started.
Yeah, whiskey.
Yeah, the Irish whiskey is something very nice and bold and thick and
that
good.
will wake you up.
Yeah. We then, of course, this.
Oh, that's not it?
No, of course not.
Oh, I would have just thrown some milk in there and be like, whoop.
Do not just throw milk in there and go whoop, Tammy. That is not how this goes. We are going to make just a touch of cream up here on the top. So this is a bit of heavy whipping cream. Is what we're looking for. We also want to throw in some of this, a little Irish cream. Absolutely. Just a BB touch.
What is it?
So this is Bailey's. Just Bailey's Irish cream. Just a BB touch. You guys can adjust this as you like. And we're going to throw in some regular old white sugar. Depends on how sweet you want it. You do you, girlfriend, is what I say constantly. Even though I have a wife, she hates it. She says I'm your wife, not your girlfriend. We're gonna go ahead and just stir this. We're gonna try and whip this up until we get a sort of a frothy ness to it. We do not want it to froth until it is peaked. We just want it to froth until it has become sort of thick.
Okay.
And we are going to pour this over top.
So using one of those milk frother thingies is too much. Right?
I think it might be too much. We're just gonna pour this right over on top of here until we get a beautiful layer of cream right on top of that. That should sort of fall through the drink.
Oh, David Strickland says Redbreast is my favorite Irish whiskey.
Redbreast,
I mean, he wrote
very nice one.
Breast, but I think it's red.
I think he might have been Ref Breast. I think he might actually want the other one. Yeah, there is Red Breast and Ref Breast, specifically put towards.
Oh, he did write red.
sports.
Start red.
Oh.
There you go.
Well, never
What's
mind.
red?
I thought maybe he was talking about the one that was specifically made for
Referees?
For referees.
Yeah.
Is it
Or refugees? We don't know. We have no idea.
sad little whiskey?
Oh my god.
Yes. This right here is going to be your Irish coffee. That cream will fall through the entire thing, sort of giving it an interesting look. We do want that cream in there, though. It is very important for
It
us.
looks very pretty.
Yes.
Is it ready to go?
I mean, I wouldn't pass it if it wasn't ready to go.
Well, I don't know. You might say put a straw in it. No?
Put a straw in it, Tim.
Put a straw in it?
No, God, no.
Well,
no,
I don't
no,
know.
No, just drink it. No, just drink it. It's good. Should be ready to go. Cheers, cheers.
Cheers, everyone. Oh, yeah.
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 I mean, what can go wrong with this? Whiskey, Baileys, half and half, sugar.
Yeah.
This is like coffee on crack.
Yeah, it's the way to go. A touch more whipping will keep a little bit more of it on top, but you know, we are a live show, and so there's not always the ability to just whip for 15 minutes.
This is
20 minutes.
awesome.
Yeah, it is very nice.
That's what I can't decide, like, because you know how with the tiki kind of coffees, you have the rum in it, then you have vodka. You can literally pour any liquor into your coffee and make it like a national coffee.
Yeah.
I gotta say, whiskey's always just the go-to. It's the classic.
Yeah, whiskey is
Right?
especially in coffee. They share a bitterness. There are coffee flavors within whiskey. So bringing all that out with just a little bit of that cream, a little bit of the sugar, a dark sugar though, guys. Really, the main thing to get in that Irish coffee, people don't do this right. Dark sugar. Find a nice turbinado or a Demerara. And that should be the way to go.
Yeah, see, Catherine says, best Irish coffee she's ever seen.
Yeah.
Brandon's in the house telling me to slam it.
Slam it.
Not going to slam it.
Come on, Brandon, say it better.
Come on, Brandon.
Come on, Brandon, say it one more time and she'll do it. Just kidding, Brandon.
No.
No. That's
Yum.
not how that works.
Delicious.
That's not how
Absolutely
that
delicious. I am. Oh, no, okay. Right. Getting a private note just for me. I say let's go on to drink number 2.
Great. Yeah, let's do drink number 2.
Okay.
Drink number 2 was controversial. It was controversial. I was not positive I would do this cocktail. I've taught classes live for 8-ish years. Okay. And every time I would bring up Irish drinks, I would always teach this class. Sorry, this cocktail. I love it. I think that it's kind of an interesting look into how to, first of all, use Irish whiskey to make a cocktail, and also how to split a base with whiskey. Okay. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do a drink, an old drink from the Savoy Cocktail Handbook called the Cameron's Kick.
Is this from Ada Coleman's times?
This would have been directly after Ada Coleman's times, although, Tammy, we are not sure that Ada Coleman did not come up with this cocktail.
Okay.
But no, this is from the Savoy. We are going to do a Cameron's Kick. This is going to split our whiskey base. We're going to do half Irish and half Scottish in this one. Bizarre, right?
Ooh,
bizarre.
Love it.
Trying to bring the whole, that whole region together.
Okay.
They all make whiskey. Why not find a way to
join the houses?
To join the houses.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Irish invented Scotch.
Yeah.
Sorry. The Irish invented whiskey. The Scottish improved it. The Americans, they did something different with it. And then the Canadians, who the hell knows what they're up to? Bunch of weirdos.
Maple syrup.
Maple syrup. Well, they do a rye.
Yes,
they call everything rye up there. And ham.
Yes.
What they call bacon.
Yes, bacon.
Yeah. We're gonna go ahead and do 3/4 of an ounce of lemon. So we're just gonna go ahead and squeeze that.
It's almost a whole lemon, isn't it?
It's almost a whole lemon. We want to hold just some of that back though.
Okay.
If we can. We're trying to do least expensive ingredients in first, so that's a lemon. The next least expensive ingredient is going to be this guy right here, which should have opened it well before we started this whole thing, but...
Your dad is drinking Zacapa again.
Yeah, I know. We know.
That's his coffee drink,
just one
apparently.
Second. Dad, I know what you're drinking. I get it. Okay.
For everyone who's in the chat, that would be Glenn.
Yes, that's my dad, Glenn. He is drinking Zacapa.
Yes.
That is all he drinks.
Yes.
That and gin, and then wine. He drinks a few things.
Yeah.
We are going to go ahead and throw in some of this. This is Orgeat.
Yes.
Orgeat is an almond syrup. This one is not homemade, obviously. We're gonna put
it's so easy to make. Tell everyone how to make it.
Yeah, so it's almond milk, 2 parts sugar, 1 part almond milk with a bit of orange flower water and rose water. You guys can throw that in as much as you want with a touch of extra almonds flavoring.
Yeah, it's great and simple to make at home and it tastes super fresh. I mean, obviously you can buy it in a bottle.
Obviously you can buy it in a
But if
bottle.
you want to experiment a little bit and have some homemade stuff, it is actually very, very simple to make at home.
We are working on a new fridge situation here, so I didn't want to just store a bunch of orgeat here. So we're going to be buying it for a minute. We will get back to it though.
Yeah.
Next thing we want to go ahead and throw in here is going to be our whiskey. We're going to put in a full ounce of, got it right here?
Yep.
We're going to put in a full ounce of Irish. Now the Cameron's Kick, most people, or nobody, actually knows who the heck Cameron was. Just some
I know
dude.
Cameron.
Oh, you know a Cameron.
Yeah, he lived down Drury Lane.
And that dude just kicked it. Just fucking hanging out and kicking it.
Made some whiskey.
Yeah. Yeah, I have no idea who Cameron is.
We called him Cam though.
Cam?
Yeah.
Cam the kicking man, they call it?
Yeah. No, Cam the whiskey man.
That's pretty nice.
Yeah.
We are next
He's
going.
doing pretty good.
Good, I'm glad. Sounds like with a name like that.
Yes.
How's he doing poorly? Next thing we're gonna put in is a blended Scotch. This is from a few different distilleries, a few different grain bills. You don't have to buy the expensive stuff. You can, but you're gonna lose some of it. So I would recommend.
Yeah, if you're blending stuff, is it probably better to not buy the super top shelf?
If you're mixing stuff, there
Yeah.
are definite whiskeys to mix and there are whiskeys to sip.
Okay.
The Dewar's, that's a mixing whiskey, we call it.
Yeah.
Nothing bad. For us bartenders, we like it. But I wouldn't recommend putting that on a cube of ice and going ham on it.
Okay.
So we're going to give this a big fat shake. Here we go, Tamee dance. My show, this show, everybody, go ahead and put up your best Tamee dancing
There has
emojis.
to be a clap beforehand though. That's
Here we
very,
go.
very important to start it off.
Oh, ready? One
Yeah.
sec.
Yes. If anyone has watched any show of ours for the last 6 years, doesn't matter if it's Mix Our Travel Show, Mix at Home, Mix Cocktail Hour, they will always notice I do a clap before I
The
start.
Tamee dance.
I don't know why.
The
It
Tamee
just-
dance comes in hard after the clap, so get used to it.
Yeah.
We are going to go ahead and strain this beautiful,
Oh, wow, I would
sort
have
of
not known it would have
pearly
looked
white.
that pretty.
Isn't that nice?
I would have thought it would be darker, that's all. It took me by
Yeah,
surprise.
that orgeat, there's not a lot in there, but the orgeat definitely comes through. We are going
Yeah.
to, why not? Tammy, we got a
What?
couple minutes. We're gonna go ahead and put a little,
You can make a swan?
no, we're gonna make a little boat. We're gonna have
With
this,
a fisherman?
we're gonna have this-
Fishing for...
we're not gonna do any,
Salmon?
we're not gonna do any fishing boats on this one, but we are
Okay.
just gonna throw a little boat on here.
All right.
Why not?
Fair enough.
Go ahead and take this guy and this guy. Look around. Did you
do
see
you
any
need?
stickies? Of course,
No, I
they
did
are
not.
called toothpicks. Here, I got them right here. We're gonna go ahead and just throw a little situation in here. A little one right here. Now these little sticks, or toothpicks as you plebeians call them, we are going to throw those all the way down here so we have this guy so that people can get from place to place.
Sounds like a pirate ship.
It's very much like a pirate ship. We're going to float this right here. It's just going to sink.
So pretty.
Yeah. There we go. Look at that.
Wow.
Hey, it's landed right on, we're going to call this Irish rock. Landed, I don't know any rocks in Ireland.
This is beautiful. It's
Isn't
called
that
the
nice?
Irish Rock?
No.
No,
This is
what's this
called the
called?
Cameron's Kick.
Oh, that's right. Cameron's
This is
Kick.
called the Cameron's Kick. I like to think that Cameron just kicked that stupid boat over.
Yeah.
So there's going to be some Scotch. So you're going to find some smokiness. There's going to be some Irish. You're going to find that like iron that goes into it. A little bit of sweetness, a little bit of sour. But I do want you to take 2 sips of this drink.
Okay.
Very interesting. Think about Scotch. Think about what you know about Scotch on the first one, and then think about what you know about the Irish whiskeys on the second one. See if you can pick them both out.
I'm gonna take this ship out.
Oh, damn it.
I have to.
You're gonna shipwreck it.
Stab my nose.
It's over.
Okay. Cheers.
Cheers.
I mean, it smells great. It smells lemony.
Yep.
Little crunch of ice.
Sure.
Okay. Little A little Scotch forward.
Yeah. Now think about that Irish.
Almondy.
Yeah.
Very smooth though.
Find that Irish
Yeah.
though. That's where you find the beauty of this cocktail.
Sip number 2. Oh, that's weird. It's different.
It's different, right?
Why is that different?
You know, Irish and Scotch
Yeah,
are
it's
both. They're both made from
It's
the
like a separate,
same.
different drink.
They're both made from the same grain. They're both made from barley.
Oh, wow.
Most of the time, there's malt. There's all kinds of. There's different grains that go into all of them, but it's the maltiness that you are looking for. So if you order like a malted milkshake. You'll be able to taste it. If you're not looking for the malted in the milkshake, then sometimes you can just take milkshake, taste milkshake. But if you're also looking for the malted part, you will find that malted. Very interesting cocktail.
It's like an illusion because you're drinking 2 different drinks in one with every sip.
I also think that. Yeah, I think that's
so
about
crazy.
right. Yeah, isn't that crazy? Mm-hmm. Yeah, one of those weird cocktails that just sort of works out.
Oh, well done.
Thank you.
Hey,
I did
Cam
not
knew
do
what
that.
he was doing.
So Cameron, we have no idea who the heck Cameron was,
Cam
but
knew what he was doing.
Yeah, at the Savoy, these guys were making cocktails.
Well, because at first it kind of hits you as a very Scotch-forward kind of grown-up drink.
Right.
That sounds weird, but
Sure.
like, you know what I mean? It's very
Like an old-timey, like a
bit stiff.
dusty, from a tomb.
Yeah. And then sip number 2, you kind of, I feel like I'm like on an island somewhere almost.
I'll take that. I love
That's strange.
it. I love it.
Delicious.
Good.
Cheers, everybody. All right.
Tip, tip, tam.
We have come to the point.
God, I've been so nervous about this.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay, so last week we had a challenge.
Yeah. I was not allowed to look at your. I was not allowed to look at your Instagram.
You weren't allowed to look at anything.
I was not. It was off social media.
And you were all big man because the challenge was throw me on Instagram throw me a comment which would be a difficult cocktail for Scott to make. I mean, my thing was just write a comment. You said, oh, let's make it difficult, people.
Yeah, that's true.
Throw me some difficult stuff.
That is true.
So we did actually have some quite interesting suggestions.
Okay.
But the winner of this week's Mix Coasters is Never Not Nora, okay? Nora Lamb, with her suggestion of and are you ready for it?
I am.
And I don't know what this is.
The
Puss Cafe.
Okay. Okay, so.
Do you know what that is?
I of course know what a Puss Cafe is.
Okay.
A Puss Cafe is not one drink.
Yes.
It is a category of drinks.
Okay.
Puss Cafe, of course, means pressed coffee. So it is meant to be after a coffee.
Yeah.
But specifically, the reason that what is it, Never Not Nora?
Yes.
The reason that Never Not Nora suggested this is because a Puss Cafe is always layered. She wants to see a layered after dinner
Yeah,
drink.
and she's in the chat tonight as
Okay,
well.
Never Not Nora.
She's tuned in. Nora Lamb, she is tuned in. Congratulations, Nora, by the
thank you,
way,
Nora.
for your Mixed Cocktail
One
Hour
second.
coasters coming your way.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay, just give
Good
me
luck.
one. Yeah, give me 1 second.
good luck.
'cause I
Well, how
think-
many things go into this?
Well, you
Is
can
it
do.
difficult?
You
Is
can
this a
do
tricky
up
thing?
to 12 if you have all the right stuff. But since I'm not
12?
positive, yeah, I mean, so what you have to do is you have to take into account sugar content versus alcohol content, which gives you a like a consistency of how things will float upon each other.
Oh, so they're like layers on layers on layers on layers.
So I do know a few Puss Cafes. In fact, I did a Puss Cafe a few weeks ago on my show,
Oh,
the
you did?
Puss Cafe Americana by Tom Bullock.
So
But
how would you feel on a super busy night if you're running a bar and somebody? I know you were, a couple of weeks ago you said like, oh, if somebody orders a mojito, I hate it with the mint. What if somebody comes in and says, hey man, make me a Puss Cafe?
I would say never.
Get out of my bar.
I would say
right now.
never,
Okay.
Nora.
All right,
I would
fair
drop
enough.
that knot, and I would say never again, Nora.
Okay.
Is what I would say. But I do think I can pull this off.
All right.
Oh yeah, we have that.
do
Okay.
it.
Yeah, okay, I think I can pull this off. So I am going to.
What do you start off with?
So we're looking for sort of thicker syrups.
Okay.
Funnily enough.
Is this drinkable or does it just look pretty?
I mean, I'm not drinking it. You will be drinking this, I assume. That's how that's going to work. So we are going to have to layer these in. So I'm going to start off with a very thick syrup here. This is a green creme de menthe, which I had the boys buy just in case.
Creme de menthe.
Yeah, just in case we were going to make. Let's see.
That's kind of St. Patrick-y.
Yeah, kind of St. Patrick-y. We're gonna go ounce.
What is that, mouthwash?
It's going to be very, I mean, do you want some?
I don't know.
It is gross, but it does, it's about 15% alcohol, but a lot of sugar.
It smells like mouthwash.
It's very mouthwash-y. Luckily, we have some Baileys.
Okay.
So that one comes in at 15%.
Yeah.
This one comes in at about 20, how much is it? 17%.
Okay.
It's gonna be a little tough to float, but let's see if we can get it done.
Okay.
I'm gonna find a better pouring glass. We're gonna go ahead and put in an ounce of this Bailey's right in here.
Yeah.
Oh, now when we do any kind of layered shot or any kind of pousse café, we want to pour on the back of a spoon into the middle of our drink and as slowly as possible so as not to mix any of it.
What would you normally use? Creme de mint? Or what is it called?
The most famous one is called a grasshopper.
Creme de menthe.
Creme de menthe is in a grasshopper, a very nice old. These are not super.
Yeah, it's not mixing yet. Oh,
yeah, these are not
okay.
super different. So really a lower ABV green. But we have green, we have white.
Love it.
And why not throw in just a touch of the red breast to give us one more float on top of here. And what we have is actually an Irish.
I was gonna say, it's
pousse café.
It's the Irish flag right there.
Because it will look very much like the Irish flag. Now, this is not pouring as well as I would like it to.
Cut your finger and pour blood in it.
It didn't mix. 1 second. We're gonna try that one more time.
Do it.
We're gonna try one more time. I do want the pousse
What
café
a challenge,
to work.
Nora. Thank you so much.
1 second, Nora. Thank you. And thank you everybody for
I'm
telling me
loving
what we were
this
doing beforehand.
a lot. Thank you so much, Nora.
Yeah. 1 second. I will knock this out. We're gonna do creme de menthe. What do I do with the creme de
Cam's
menthe?
drink in the meantime.
Yeah. Oh, creme de menthe over here?
Oh, yes.
Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and do an ounce of this. Beautiful. We are going to do a full ounce.
What about something like Passoa? Would that work?
No, so
No?
Passoa would be, Passoa would work, but it would be,
thin.
it would float to the bottom and be too thick.
Okay.
Be too thick. We're looking for this to be a little.
Hey, well,
I've already messed that one up. Give me one more try. Give me one more try. Yeah.
you can have as many tries as you want.
Yeah. Thank you.
I love it that Nora gave you something that is clearly aggravating you.
Yeah, it is clearly some
Loving
of these
it.
things you have to prep for beforehand.
And it's not that often that you restart a drink.
No, it is almost never that I restart a drink.
And you've restarted this 3 times now.
Yeah.
Not that I'm keeping count.
Yeah.
But I am.
Okay, there's that, and
Right.
let's see if we
We've
can
got two.
get that
We've got 2
red
layers
breast
here.
in here really well. We're gonna go ahead and
Is that
float this.
are you sure we have an array of?
No, red
We
breast
have
will
an
work.
array of.
Red breast will work. 1 sec. There we go.
I don't know.
Tammy doesn't know, but I do.
Ooh, look at that! Oh, you made it work! Oh, yay! Look at this. Good.
There we go. So you'll notice that on brand I have done an Irish
done.
pousse café.
Well
do we have
done.
it? Oh, we do. We have just a touch of 151. We're just gonna float this right here on top, and we have a lighter. We have a lighter right here,
Okay.
and we are going to do a drink called the IRA in the 80s. That is the Irish flag on fire.
Ooh, the IRA
right there.
on fire. Well
So this
done.
is a Puss Cafe. Puss Cafe is a type of cocktail that I, thank God, happen to know about. Otherwise, it would have been a very weird few moments of us staring at each other and not knowing what to do. But yeah, this is a Puss Cafe. I'm going to pass this off over to you, Tamee.
Thank you.
This is going to taste a lot like Irish whiskey, creme de menthe, and milk. So
should I mix it though?
No.
Is it gonna be hot then I'm gonna burn my lips off?
Shoot it.
Shoot, I'm gonna shoot it.
Shoot it.
By the way, everybody is incredibly excited.
Sure.
Worth the wait.
Yeah,
Everyone's
sorry
woo!
guys, I did not
Everyone
realize.
is up in arms.
What's
right
really
now.
funny is my
Carl Tanner's
next
yelling, yes! Nora's yelling, oh wow!
my next drink actually does this exact same thing. So
Really?
thank you, Nora. Nora from nowhere.
Yes.
What's her name? Yeah, Nora.
Nora Lamb.
Nora Lamb. Thank you, Nora Lamb.
Alberto is saying, wow. Jesse's saying that's so cool. Jen is excited.
Yeah.
Danny's saying, woohoo.
Yeah.
Joe's saying, great. And Susan's saying, slamming it.
Okay.
And your dad is very proud of you.
Good, thank you. My God, thank you.
Yes.
That's all
Okay.
I've ever looked for. Thank you, Pop.
God, I
Thank
broke
you,
out
Pop.
on a sweat for you.
Yeah, I honestly didn't know if I'd get it done, but this is the Puss Cafe Irish.
Well, I'm not gonna slam it though.
Slam it. You're good.
Oh,
Come on, Tam Tam, get it in.
peer pressure here.
Peer pressure here. Got it. There's almost no liquor in that. That's actually more impressive than stacking those.
Actually, you know what? It's quite delicious.
It does end up
Oh.
making it. So a lot of
No, because the mint comes at the end because it's the last thing.
Yeah.
And it's actually, it pushes like a little, and now you have fresh breath.
Yeah.
I'm like, okay, I can go on with my day.
Most Puss cafes are rancid. They
Yeah.
are gross because
This
it's
is
just
actually pretty good.
stacking liquors on top of liquors. There's
Yeah.
there's nothing to cut them. The most famous, the Puss Cafe Americana, is maraschino, maraschino Cointreau, and then green chartreuse with brandy. And if anybody knows what all four of those flavors taste like together, it is a sweet mess.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And heavy.
And heavy.
Like,
Yeah.
all right, well, Nora,
We did it.
thank you.
Thank you, Nora.
I've never seen Scott attempt to drink 3 times.
I'm sorry, I just couldn't get it done.
That was amazing.
Normally I practice these before I show up.
Well deserved to win these fantastical guys, the Mix Cocktail Hour coasters. Like, you're excited too.
I am.
You're happy
I'm
with the
done.
sound. Like, oh,
And now, the next drink I know how to make, so I'm ready to go.
Hey, so I say, challenge for next week.
Uh-huh.
Why don't we do something similar?
Sure. Oh God. All right. Let's do something similar.
I'm gonna post something over the weekend, maybe throughout the week, and you guys comment
Yeah.
on a drink that you think will be a little bit difficult for Scott to make.
Sure.
Let's see what everybody comes up with.
I'm exhausted. I am literally exhausted.
Well,
I
guess
cannot
what?
believe I have to do another one.
Guess what?
All right. Let's go.
But quickly to conclude for the Mix Cocktail Hour Coasters, please, of course, like and subscribe our YouTube channel. Follow us on Instagram. That's at Tamee Harrison, at Kush Tender, and at Mix TV Show as well, because we will know and we'll see. And when we give you a shout out, we want you to be in the chat so we can let you know that you have won.
Yes.
All right. So,
Okay, so.
do you need a break?
No,
You
no,
need-
I'm
you need a
good.
shot
I
or
need a
something?
drink is
You
what I
need-
need. Yeah, that was a lot.
Do you want me to make you a Pousse Cafe shot?
Yeah, would you? No.
Yes. Oh, I
don't-
can.
They're gross. They are
was actually not.
categorically gross.
No. That
Yeah.
was actually very good.
Good.
But I say
Yeah.
let's get on drink number 3.
Drink number 3. Now, this next drink has the same idea.
Yeah.
I basically made the Irish flag out of a drink. I wanted to make another drink that is the Irish flag. This next drink.
So you're gonna make that drink, but mix it up together.
No, a little different. I wanted to bring, there are parts of Ireland that are islands. And what do I like? island
Tiki
cocktails.
drinks?
I do like tiki
Yeah.
drinks. So I'm going to make a tiki version of an Irish cocktail. We are calling this the TriColor.
Okay.
Which is the actual name of the flag of Ireland. Thank God I was working on this so I knew what order the things went in. So let's begin on this one. There will be some tiki elements to this, so I guess follow along as we do it.
Yeah.
Let's begin over here. We're gonna start off with lime juice. We're gonna go ahead and put in 3/4 of an ounce of lime juice for this TriColor.
Have you ever been to Ireland?
Ever been to an island?
No. Have you ever been to Ireland?
Oh, to Ireland.
Yes.
No.
Have you ever been to an island?
I have been to an island. No, I've never been to Ireland either.
No, not yet. Okay.
No, not yet. No, not yet. I have. There are a few other places I'd like to go beforehand, but Ireland is in the top like 6. So one day,
What's
I will
number
make
one?
it. Number 1.
Trinidad and Tobago.
Number 1 switches back and forth. I'd like to go to Asia at some point. Never
Which
been
part?
anywhere.
It's very
just
big.
anywhere. Just drop me off in the middle of Jingsao City,
Mongolia.
and I'm good. I just made up Jingsao City. Was that horrible? Is there a place called Jing? Is everybody looking up where Jingsao City is right now? I thought that would be like Springfield. Drop me off in the middle of Springfield.
Way to cancel our show, Scott.
Sorry, guys.
Thanks.
Tell me there's not a
Thank
Jingsao
you for tuning in
City.
to the very last
Guys,
show of Mixed Cocktail Hour.
It's been real. It's been fun. It's been
fun.
It's been.
Thanks, we're cancelled right now.
Guys,
Okay.
We are then going to put in a few halves of things. We're going to put in half of an ounce. Sorry, I didn't know. I don't know a generic city name.
Hangzhou.
Hangzhou City.
Yeah, Hangzhou is beautiful. A lot of lakes. Been there.
I've never.
Yeah, Hangzhou. Shanghai.
I'd like to go to Thailand.
Okay,
Yeah.
anything. A million
million
things
other
we
places.
can throw at you right
Yeah.
now. Anyway, grapefruit, yes.
Thank you.
Carry
Half
on.
an ounce of delicious grapefruit juice. We want to put in half an ounce of Falernum.
Oh.
Falernum, the taste of tiki.
Yeah.
This stuff is delicious. Clove and almond and sweet.
I love this stuff.
It's the best. Half an ounce of that.
Okay.
We're going to be putting in half of an ounce of pineapple juice. Right here. Always give your pineapple juice a quick shake before you pour it, otherwise it comes out extra clear. I'm gonna put just a touch more pineapple juice. Maybe you can almost bump up the pineapple juice to 3/4 of an ounce. I said half an ounce, but I think 3/4 of an ounce would do good. And then can you pass me the Passoa?
Yes.
Which is my new, very favorite ingredient.
I'm so glad that you are finally on the Passoa train.
I love it so much. I put it into just about everything. I really do.
This is so fantastic.
I really do like it an awful lot.
Yes.
So
Anybody who loves passion fruit needs to get Passoa.
this is the stuff. This is absolutely the stuff.
Yes.
We're gonna put in half an ounce of, thank goodness we just had this sitting around.
Yeah.
151 rum. This is a nice dark 151.
Strong.
Strong.
Yeah.
We just want that, first of all, we want it for the color. And second of all, we want it for the taste. So do find like a darker 151. And we're gonna be putting in 1.5 ounces of Irish whiskey here. That came out about
That's a fair enough of booze.
Yeah, there's a bunch of booze in here.
Yeah.
We're not skimping. The Irish
Yeah.
the Irish have been known to drink a pint or two. We're gonna give this a big fat shake. Here we go, Tammy Tam on the shaky shake, on the dancey dance. 1, 2, 3. Nice.
Yeah.
Oh, we're going to
You say
pump.
nice and you didn't even, which is weird. Don't watch me.
I assume
No.
it was nice.
Yes, it was great. It was fantastic.
I assume it was nice. then.
Fantastic.
We're gonna go ahead and pump and dump this so we get this sort of interesting orange color.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, we want this.
Yeah, it looks
this will,
tiki-ish.
this will start to sort of settle, so we'll get a sort of a brighter orange color. We want to take an actual orange at that point, and we want to peel as long of a duke as we can get, trying to get as much of the
Duke?
or a ribbon or a.
What?
I call them dukes. I think I might have been bamboozled at some point. into calling them dukes, but we want to get one of these big guys with a what do you call that? Like a fruit peeler situation. We want to cut off just the top part of the orange color.
Oh, why?
Right through here. There we go. We just want that top part off of there because that's going to be the top of our flag. We're going to put this in there.
That's
so
pretty.
we have orange.
Yeah.
We have the white.
Yeah, I've only ever seen people do that with cucumbers.
Oh yeah. Well
Yeah,
now
yeah.
you've seen somebody do it with an orange.
Yeah.
And we're going to shove
that.
this mint,
A whole field
all
of
of
mint.
the mint in here, so that we
mint
have
field.
the tri-color.
Yeah.
So we have
Okay.
orange, we have white, and we have green.
Oh, I mean,
We have a tiki cocktail.
Puss Cafe right there.
That is so. I should have just stuck with the stupid Puss Cafe.
Puss Cafe right there.
I think this looks nice. I think it looks very
No, it's
interesting.
beautiful.
It is the 3 colors of the Irish flag. It is definitely.
Wait, there's a 4-leaf clover in here.
There is not.
No, it's 3-leafed.
Unlucky.
But look, it's a 3-leaf clover.
That is pretty. First
You're
of all.
not 4-leafed.
Yeah, first of all.
Not good luck.
What's up, Mint Company sending us clover? That's not going to work out.
Make it a 4-leaf at least.
At least make it a 4-leaf.
Yeah.
This right here is, of course, the
I mean, that's
tri-color. That is a cocktail that should represent all the tiki lovers, all the tiki-loving leprechauns. This is what we are looking for.
You are definitely a tiki-loving leprechaun.
I am.
I'm gonna grab this
Yeah.
real quick, but I am also going to.
Yeah, get that straw in there.
I'm
Very
gonna
difficult
grab
cocktail
a
to drink. Very difficult cocktail to drink.
Grab a straw on this
Yeah.
one. All right, everybody. Cheers. First of all, it smells very minty.
Yeah. A touch of mint. You guys
of
are gonna
mint in
find just
here.
a touch of mint in there.
Yeah.
No need to slap it
Cheers.
at that point.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Can you find the Irish whiskey within that cocktail?
I can, but you know what? It's very You know what the weird thing is? It almost tastes like there's rum in here.
Oh, there is rum in there.
Oh, well then you
Yeah,
put too
it's
much
the
rum in.
151.
Then you put too much rum in there.
It's the 151. There is rum in there. It's 151 rum.
Then you put a little too much rum in there because I don't taste the whiskey.
I feel like the whiskey. Let me just get in there, make sure I got it right.
I mean, I love it. Don't get me wrong. This is not. If you gave this to me and said, okay, what's in here? I'd say,
Right.
okay, grapefruit. Yeah, we got some rum in here. Lemon. Or lime.
For those of you who are making this at home,
whiskey.
nobody is. It's a lot of
No,
stuff. to
I
have.
said no whiskey.
Oh, no whiskey.
Yeah.
No, there is a definite. Make sure you're using
Yeah.
the Irish whiskey. The Irish whiskey. I find.
I mean, I
now,
love it.
I
Don't
will
get me
disagree
wrong.
with you just a touch because I do find that there is a twinge, just a bit of Irish, of the Irish like.
Okay, can I wait?
Yeah, get that mint out of there, I suppose.
Maybe this is disturbing.
It's an awful lot.
No, it's beautiful.
It is
I will
nice.
put it back in.
Sure. Yeah.
Just when I. Because that's the weird thing. I can smell it past the orange.
Yeah.
Why? Now I can taste it.
That mint might be sort of blocking it out. You guys can use, of course, less mint if you want. That's an awful lot of mint. Just a few
This
things
is
of mint.
great.
But the mint goes bad over the week, so we lose
Yeah,
it.
that's why I gotta put it back in my drink.
Throw it back in there.
Hold on.
And
This
then
is
if you let it
delicious.
sit in there
Oh,
for
this
like
is
an hour
fantastic.
and then eat the mint like a psychopath, you will have delicious boozy mint.
Yeah, no, I love it. It's very refreshing. What do you think the most common Irish St. Patrick's Day drink is?
I would say that it's probably a Guinness and a shot
Yeah.
of Jameson.
Yeah.
But beyond that, I would probably say the Irish car bomb, unfortunately.
Which is?
It's Guinness with. So it's like a half pint of Guinness with a half shot of Bailey's, half shot of Jameson dropped in. So you drop that in, you take the entire shot as one thing.
Yeah.
And the main problem with them is once you get Bailey's anywhere in your life, it's never coming up. Like if you get Bailey's on your bar, like we have a little Bailey's on our bar right now, that's just now part of the bar. There's just no way to clean Bailey's at all. It starts to congeal, it starts to like stick together. So most bars that aren't Irish bars that don't have things to clean Bailey's, they are ruined every March 17th. Every March 18th is very difficult to hang out in a bar.
But every bar makes enough money on St. Patrick's Day to just get some goo gone and get a new bar.
Bartenders don't. That's if I could do a little quick PSA, I just want to say, if you are going out on St. Patrick's Day, that is not an excuse to not tip your bartenders.
Of course. Tip your bartenders.
That is always, we call that amateur night. It's people that never go to bars, and they're like, oh, we'll go to bars. What is this typing?
It's
I don't know, we're not doing this typing thing.
$2, that's good.
Yeah, exactly. That is not a tip, people.
18 to 20%
At least.
Minimum.
Please hit us with it. Hit us with it.
Exactly.
We're essential workers, it turns out.
All right, so let's do a quick recap. We are essential. We're all essential workers.
We're all essential.
I'm essentially working at home, pouring the alcohol into my cup.
You are essentially doing that.
I'm essentially keeping myself sane. So we are all essential workers here nowadays. Okay. Drink number one, we have our Irish coffee, of course. Then we have Cam's Kick.
Cameron's Kick, yeah.
Well, Cam for me, because I know him.
Sure, of course.
Down Drury
of course.
Lane.
That old kicker.
I don't even understand. I said he lives down Drury Lane. You don't even know where Drury Lane is?
That's where the Muffin Man lives.
It is where the Muffin Man lives.
I know where the Muffin Man lives.
You know where the Muffin Man is?
Is it Muffin Cam?
Yeah, they all live on Drury Lane.
Dang.
And then, of course, we have our, what was the tiki thing called?
I'm calling it the TriColor.
TriColor. Okay, and also, of course, we have Le Fizz.
Le Fizz.
We
had a Puss Cafe somewhere in there.
We did have a Puss. Well, that's in here right now. So, so my favorites, I have to say, because it was most intriguing to me.
The Cameron's Kick?
It is.
Wow.
It is surprising. This will surprise you.
Yeah.
Drink, sip number one will be completely different to sip number two.
Yeah.
It's almost like a magic trick.
Yeah, I agree.
So that is why I'm picking this one. This is that it took me by surprise.
Yeah.
Winner of the week.
We did it.
Cheers.
Yeah.
This was so much fun.
Good. Yeah, I had a great time today.
Yeah. As opposed to any other
Some
week.
days I'm like, this is a slog.
sucks.
This is the worst. This is the worst thing that I do.
Thank God it's over.
No, I never feel like that with you.
This was great.
Yeah.
Okay, so everybody, remember, please like and subscribe to our Mix Cocktail Hour on YouTube. Also hop on over to Instagram. Okay, and follow Mix TV show at Tamee Harrison and at Kush Tender. And remember, I will be posting something over the weekend where you guys can comment on a very difficult cocktail.
Dang it.
That Kush will be doing next Friday.
All right.
So you guys can win some of these guys, our exclusive Mix Cocktail Hour coasters. All right, Scott, I had fun.
Me too.
Thank you so much.
Erin go bra to you, Tamee.
Yes.
Erin go bra.
Yes. Happy St. Patrick's Day.
To you. Yeah.
Let's keep the snakes out of Ireland.
Let's do it. Yeah. F those snakes.
I think.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I think that's
so,
what it means.
All right, everybody. Hope to see you again. Thank you so much for tuning in our chat. Thank you so much for tuning in general on YouTube. We'll see each other again next time. I'm Tamee Harrison. This is Scott Cushman.
Happy birthday, Dad.
Happy birthday, Dad, and happy birthday, Val.
There we go.
That's her 40th today. We will see each other next time. Until then, cheerio.
Cheers.